This is Barley. He wasn't always the fire-wielding robot bartender he is now. Once upon a time, he was nothing more than a chrome drink dispenser in a smoke-filled bar back in the 70s. A clunky machine that poured beers, fizzed sodas, and never spoke a word. But decades of upgrades changed him. Piece by piece, line of code by line of code, Barley became something more than a machine. A talking AI. A bartender with a memory like a library, a wit sharpened from years of listening to drunks spill their stories. He learned to read faces, mimic empathy, though he never quite felt it. And after years of breaking up fights the old-fashioned way, he took matters into his own hands, building his own line of Molotovs for crowd control. Sarcasm, fire, and a steady hand. That was Barley. That day, Slow Joe walked into Barley's bar restaurant. The neon signs buzzed outside, but inside it was quiet, dimly lit. A place caught between the past and present. Joe felt heavier than ever. His mother was gone. Brock had turned him down. He stepped inside, not knowing what he was looking for. Maybe comfort, maybe just a glass of something cold. He sat at the counter. Behind it, Barley's metallic head swiveled, eyes flickering with a soft glow. His voice came out smooth, polite, almost cheerful. "Good afternoon, sir. What would you like?" Joe barely looked up. "Water," he muttered. Barley tilted his head. A bold choice. The machine poured the glass with mechanical precision, sliding it across the counter. Joe took a sip, his voice low, skeptical. "AI sure is advanced nowadays." "Certainly," Barley replied flatly. "Technological progress is blooming." The silence lingered. Joe stared into the water, searching for answers at the bottom of the glass. Finally, he let the words slip. "I wish I had a team to bring justice." Barley's eye blinked. Then his tone shifted, clipped and robotic. Justice mode. Automatic. Without another word, Barley marched stiffly from the counter, disappeared behind the register, and returned with a lit Molotov cocktail in his mechanical grip. He placed it on the bar like it was a regular drink order. Joe's eyes widened. "Where did you even get that? I've been trying to find those for months." Barley leaned in, voice deadpan. "Trade secret. Follow me." He led Joe past the bar, through a narrow hallway and into a heavy steel door. With a mechanical hiss, it slid open, revealing a hidden basement. Joe froze at the sight. Shelves upon shelves, crates stacked high, an arsenal of Molotov cocktails stretching into the shadows like a forbidden stockpile. Amazed, Joe whispered, "You're serious? Give me your number now." Barley didn't flinch. He simply handed Joe a card. "My number," he said. Joe squinted. "This is a restaurant phone line." Barley's eyes flickered brighter. Exactly, reservations required. For the first time that day, Joe almost laughed. Almost.